Hey y'all. Ugh. Hey y'all, I'm gonna be live for 1 hour. I had some errands to run and I was outside running errands. The road is wet, so I couldn't hardly see anything. I had to put my blinkers on because I couldn't see anything. Ugh. Hey Terry. Hey y'all. So I am live this Saturday night. Follow me and I will follow you back. I'm trying to get my followers up. Thank you. Let me see. New follower. I'm gonna follow you right back. Thank you. Anybody who follow me, I am following you back because I'm trying to get these followers up. Now they said that you make money on live. So that's why I've been going live. But you don't, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. But you don't really make money. Always good morning to you. It's not morning over here, it's nighttime. It is 7:44 at night. Hey,
Oh, good.
how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Okay. Where you located?
From Louisiana.
Louisiana? Okay.
Yeah. You know
Okay.
where the boot's at?
Say it
You know about
again.
the boot? I said, you know about the boot?
I've been to Louisiana, but I don't know about the boot. No, not really.
That's what they call it, a boot. You know, it's shaped like a boot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Okay. That's why you call it. Okay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you.
No. What part of Louisiana you went to? You went to New Orleans? Or you went, where you went?
Remember they had Mardi Gras? I went to Fat Tuesday.
That's New Orleans. That's
Yeah.
where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I went. I went a few times.
That's
When
what's up. You came got drunk for it.
Oh, it says waiting for the other user. What is it waiting for you or waiting for me?
Who's waiting on? I don't know who's waiting on.
Oh,
I
push.
don't know. No. Let's
It's
find out. Oh, there we go.
okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for.
Okay.
I didn't know. I didn't know we had to push the start button.
Oh, okay. This little thing falling down.
Well, so how'd you like Fat Tuesday? You got
I
you some beads?
Yeah, I have a lot of bees. I have a lot of bees. I loved it. It was
Oh,
experience.
this was,
Yeah, it was experience. I just hate that it's hard to find places to park when you go downtown. That's the part I don't like.
well, see, here's the hack. You got to park on the West Bank over there by the Algiers Ferry, and then you take the ferry across,
Uh-huh.
and then. But see, then you gotta get across before midnight, or else then you get stuck on the other side, or you got to take that taxi on the,
Oh, okay.
you
So,
know,
so the locals
that,
the
that,
locals know the secrets.
you know. I was born and raised in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
stay in uh, kind of a little slower pace up here. It's not bad.
Oh, okay. So you said you was born and raised in New Orleans?
Yeah, I stayed there until Katrina, and then I left and I went to California because I was like, well, actually, I went to California the summer before Katrina, and what ended up happening was I met this girl, and she was gonna move down to New Orleans, but then Katrina happened, and then the city was all messed up, and she's like, "No, I'm not messing with that." And so then I ended up going out there, and but yeah, that's kind of my little story. But then
Okay.
I came back to school, and then I did 5 years in prison. Kind of
Oh.
gnarly. Yeah, that was pretty gnarly.
What
And
what what
then
what'd you go what'd you do to go to prison though?
I'm just gonna say bad decisions.
Okay.
Just don't make bad decisions.
Okay.
And you know, and but
Follow me.
sometimes God has a way of so you got to be sat down for a little while, and
Oh
you
yeah.
just got to be like, you got to go time out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just be wilding out. You just got to you got to go chill for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I made good use of my time. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of studying, got in real good shape, and it wasn't bad.
No.
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was the best. I mean, because I was like 29 to 34, so that was like some pretty prime years to just be, kind of neutral in certain aspects of my life. But I also I was doing a lot of partying. I was really out of shape. Like I literally started in the corner because once I found out, basically in my mind, about a weekend, I was like, in my mind, I knew I was like, dude, we're about to do some time. So in my mind, I was like, I pretty much put myself in my mind, like because being mentally prepared is like half the battle. Like,
right.
Because if you can just accept, like, okay, well, this is gonna happen. There's no isn't gonna happen. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like we're locked in. Like, dude, there's no, getting out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once I did that, I was like, well, what can I do in here to be the most productive? You know what I'm saying? I already fucked up. But something I can do. And I was like, well, how many push-ups can I do? I could literally do like 3 push-ups. I do 3 push-ups. I walk around, do another 3, walk around doing. And then I probably weighed about 150 pounds. When I left Tallulah, I weighed out at like 174.
Okay. And
that was because I put on like basically like 24 pounds of muscle in 5 years. And that's all I did was I'd work out and then I study. Because about halfway through my time, my dad reached out to me and wrote me this letter. He was like, man, da 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 da, I feel fucked up. Da, da. I was like, bro, I made these bad decisions. I put myself here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had our disagreements, but I still made I'm a grown ass man. And grown ass man, and that's why I hadn't talked because I'm 38. My mom had me when she was like 14, so she was like 52.
Okay.
And like I felt bad. I made my mom cry like about 3 weeks ago. Made my mom cry. But my mom be wild. She don't be being responsible. So like I had to tell my mom, I'm telling you this out of love, like not out of like I'm your 38-year-old son. Like I'm your oldest son. You raised me to be a certain man, and I'm that man now. And I done not only did you raise me, but I've done lived life for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? As a man, So I'm telling you that you're fucking up. And I think you can get right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she worries about all these crazy stuff. And I'm like, mom, you need to let all that shit go. And I'm like, because like my brother was like 16 and then she decided to have another kid. And then she had another kid. So that's Avery and Braxton. And I told her, I'm like, you decided to have Avery and Braxton. Like, you could have been free. You decided you wanted to have Avery and Braxton.
Right.
So, and then you and dad didn't work out. You can't blame dad for that. You did your own person. You know what I'm saying? So all you can do right now is make the best future for you, Avery and Braxton, and just keep on. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, you ain't got, because like she's like a secret hoarder, and she's got like storage units full of shit. I'm like, all that shit is from the past. Like, I'm a grown ass man now. We don't need none of my baby pictures.
Oh.
We don't.
Well, yeah, you do need the baby pictures though. That's a sentimental value.
And see, and then I had to make a compromise, right? I was like, what if I go get the pictures? If I go get the pictures, and I got extra room in my house, I'll put the extra pictures in my room, and then pictures, and you ain't got to pay no storage unit fee to me. I'll just hold the pictures down, but then all the other, we let it go. we ain't gonna spend this $400 or $500 a month on
On
just
storage.
keeping shit.
Right.
Yeah, you know, that's crazy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So what is she doing
Like,
now?
man, she's in Oregon. She's been trying to chase my dad. Like my dad, like I guess he's got a new girlfriend, and so it's like making my mom kind of crazy. I feel like because he's kind of trying to move on, and then she's like, no, because she feels like everybody owes her, like she feels like she should have a house and be taken care of.
Okay.
You have not worked since like 1994.
Wow.
Like you decided to be crazy and make bad financial decisions and just, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom just kind of, she has good intentions. Don't get me wrong, she has best intention. But she's wild. Best intentions, you know, like that is where your heart's at, you know what I'm saying? But she just be, man, like she's a hot, like she just, for example, and this is recent, this is like last month. Example. She went and rented a U-Haul and then hijacked that motherfucker, took it to hold up 3 things away.
Wow.
And then went and turned it one, and then they were like, why did you do this? You was like $3 grand. She's like, well, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Card's the card. I'm here now. What are we gonna do?
Wow. Okay.
That's my mom, though. I love her.
Yeah.
I love my mom to death. You know, you only got one mom, but
yeah.
She's wild.
Yeah, she is wild. So what do you do now? What do you do now?
I'm a CNC machinist. Well, I'm a machinist.
A machinist. Okay.
My shop, they hired me to be a CNC machinist. And I know how to run CNC machines. But I don't tell these motherfuckers I can run any machine in the shop. And they said, we need a grinder. So now I'm on the grinder. But to be fair, that's where, you know, I've been able to, you know, it kind of held their nuts on. I ain't gonna lie, it held their nuts on me for 6 months. But I was like, you know, sometimes you just got to be patient. And because like basically I went in there, they hired me to be a CNC lathe guy, and then which is basically a machine that runs back with a computer on it. And we need a grinder. And so they wanted me to run this machine with hand wheels, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking cranking these things, you know? Which I could do. I was a tool maker. I used to run a Cincinnati tool cutter grinder. And so this is a grinder, a little bit different, but same kind of concept. And so I just went to grinding. You know, I watched it for a week, and then I just went to grinding, and then basically after like 6 months, they gave me like a little raise. I was making like 18. And I told them like, look, dude, I feel like I'm working like 22, and you can meet me at 20. And then they're like, no, we can't do that. And then I was like, fuck. And then so I just made it to 20, like about a month and a half ago. But I happened to get the parts out on time. Because I've only been there for about a year and a half. But so basically, parts out on time. And so then I went back to him and I was like, well, I got parts out on time. What's up? Like, you gonna tell me that I ain't worth $20 an hour and I got parts out on time? Right. Shit. Yeah. 9 months out, now the parts is going on time. So fuck. And then they get the pistol gun. That shit pissed me off. But I had to kind of think about it. We just spent like $24,000 on this gun from France. We've been doing a lot of machine maintenance. So it's like you gotta kind of think about it. Like they've been putting a lot of money back into the shop. You know what I'm saying? So would you rather be laid off?
Thanks for the follow. I followed you back.
Was that?
No, I was telling that person that thanks for the follow. Go ahead.
But would you rather be laid off and have no job, or get a small Christmas bonus and still have a job? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's kind of, I think, where we're at. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it's been eating into our I guess, our profits. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about, but see, I got a lot of leeway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I can, if I didn't feel like going to work Monday, I could call in, and it probably wouldn't be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? They'd probably be like, "Well, it's your paycheck, Brian. You ain't gonna, your check's gonna be small, but if you need off, you say you need to be off, you got it." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you got going on in your machine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about it. Like, if I take care of my business, then I can, pretty much do what I want.
Okay.
And see, I started a skateboard company, Longevity Skateboards. If you got Instagram, they follow me, Longevity Skate Company. Basically, I've been skateboarding since '98.
Oh,
and when I moved to California, I got the whole health bug, started eating organic, and doing that whole thing. And now I'm 38, and I'm still skateboarding. So, I feel like the only reason I can still do that, and especially at the level that I do it, is eating healthy, working out, and basically taking care of my body. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you take care of your body will take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the big things. Like, with my girlfriend, we have one of our big disagreements, and I wouldn't say disagreements, but where we kind of clash, because I have no room for compromise. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, no, it's just not coming to my house. So, like, I know I'm not doing it. Like, we just no. I've been eating this like this since I was 20, and I'm like, this is just a no compromise zone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But you do allow the other person to live their life too, because they have a life too, right?
Yes, but like, I just don't allow, because see, like, okay, like, I live by like what's called the 80-20.
You take care of everything.
Well, the 80-20 is a diet. It's kind of a diet rule, because it's basically saying that you eat well 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time you kind of let yourself kind of cut loose.
And cheat days.
And then a way that you can do that very effectively is because where you eat at,
capital I,
plays a big part, and where you eat at a lot, most likely, is your house.
Right.
What you have in your house is very crucial to your diet. If you let and especially for me, you see, I smoke weed, and I know I have a weak spot. Once if I indulge a little too much, then I might go to the kitchen. I might eat a little too many nutty bars or Twinkies, or too much ice cream, or whatever. And the way that you do that is you just keep it out. And so that way, when you're out and about with friends and family or whatever, then you can, like, okay, whatever, I'll eat some potato chips, you know what I'm saying? I'll eat this Snickers bar, I'll drink this Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? And then, but when I come home, then, because I'm really big about eating either organic, and if it's not organic, I'm even bigger about non-GMO.
Okay.
Because I'm about non-GMO. If you think about it, if I change the DNA of your food,
right,
which is like saying DNA of my body, and I switch it up, and then I make me have green eyes, and I'm tall, and I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not the same person, because I don't mess with the DNA.
Right.
And what a genetically modified organism is saying, I took the DNA, I done manipulated it, put it back, and I've made it a new thing.
Oh, okay, so because a lot of people, I started gaining a lot of weight because they had the preservatives in the food. We have a lot of Americans. We kind of look the same. Everybody kind of obese. So what are you saying? Because all the meat is like that. So what do you eat?
Okay, okay. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but you got to look at what's on the shelves and you got to look at the facts.
Right.
Okay, now 90% of corn is what's called BT
Capital
corn.
F, capital O, capital D.
They end up inside the corn and basically complain it and spray Roundup on it, and the corn won't die.
Right.
Now you got to look. Now I'm sure you've heard the term ultra processed food.
Right. Yeah.
Like your Twinkies and which is in a lot of your like foods that's in your like liquor stores and gas stations and quickie bar like that. Now, in all of that food, probably the third, if not second, fourth, is going to be really high up there ingredient is high fructose corn syrup.
Right.
So 90% corn is high fructose corn or BT corn, and then in all the processed food is high fructose corn syrup.
Mm-hmm.
You put those two together, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So they try to figure out preservatives, which they have figured it out. You know what I'm saying? They did all that to make the food last on the shelves, right? So
icing on the cake.
Right.
That's just icing on the cake.
Right.
Because you're not even talking about this preservative. If you're already eating food that's been genetically modified,
right,
you don't change the DNA.
Right.
It doesn't matter what you put on top of that. That's just preserving the badness.
Right.
And and America's really bad with preservatives because a lot of stuff that's banned in like Europe and other countries, we allow here to just for like I think like what was it? It was a great example. I think it was something. It was just to preserve the texture or something, and it was something that was really bad, but they allowed it because they lobbied for it because it would allow them to keep the texture.
So most of the food have that in there. I'm asking you, what have you started eating besides?
I really try to eat like just basically I eat a lot of fruits, vegetables.
Okay.
And what I eat every morning I eat
oatmeal. Granola oatmeal. Okay.
It's got like cranberries, granola. I wish I had the package I could show you.
Mm-hmm.
The pretty much I stack on apple.
Yeah, so some of the fruits you can't eat the numbers. Some of the fruits have like 4s. I heard you can't eat all the fruits that they have out because it's modified as well.
Well, and see that's where if you eat organic, something that's organic is automatically non-GMO.
Okay.
Automatic.
Okay.
So that can kind of get away from that. And then here's what I was trying to tell you. See, this is the Nature's Own bread. But you see the non-GMO label, non-GMO verified.
Okay.
And so that's just it's just like if you just do the research and you just pay attention to what's basically like what's in this. Like you can basically read everything that's in this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And see, soybean oil is usually bad because a lot of soybean. I think like 30% of soybean is bad. But since you know that it's non-GMO verified, you can say confidently that that was good soybean. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then this is just regular mission. Just regular mission. Tortillas, but I make there's not. I just.
So anybody, he kind of cut out a little bit, probably his internet. But if you're watching, follow me. If you haven't followed me, and I will follow you back. I'm trying to get my followers up. That's why I'm live. Okay, he's back.
But yeah, I gave a speech in Jackson Square in New Orleans.
Okay.
And like it was like 2012. It was about 2012.
Mm-hmm.
About this very subject.
Okay.
That's how I felt strongly about this.
Right.
And you can see I'm 38, and look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
very lean?
Like I'm still in high school. Like I still feel the same.
Right. Okay. Right.
And compared to a lot of guys that are my age, 38,
Yeah.
dude, they look tore up.
Yeah.
And they can barely move. They feel tight. I'm like, dude, like bro, like, what are you doing? And so, yes, do I spend a little bit more money on food? Yes. But to get
Thank you for the hearts.
My body, it's worth it. I mean, would you rather spend a little bit more money on food, or somewhere down the line have some sort of inflammation problem where you're having to go to the doctor and you can't even figure it? You don't even know what the fuck's wrong with you because they can't figure it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're just trying to pick, you doing MRIs and all this crazy stuff.
It looked like they would actually. It takes so long to grow real fruit, though, because if you think about it, I'm growing some strawberries right now. It's been 3 weeks and nothing has popped up. I'm growing strawberries and I'm growing green peppers, right? So they have to think of something because the population is so big. They have to think of something to keep food on the shelves. And so they come up with all these processed foods.
Like that they tell people is because that's what they say it's for. They say it's so that we can grow this abundance of food. But if this abundance of food is killing you,
right?
What good is that? You know what I'm saying? If it's killing you, if it's giving you diabetes, it's giving you making you obese, if it's giving you cancer, if it's doing all these things to you, what good is more food? You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need to grow a sustainable amount of food that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like people really need to check themselves, like, well, what's a good, like we need to, I think, start in the school, okay, we'll educate people about food. What is food?
Thank you, Big C. Yeah, what is
like what do we need to, how do we take care of our body? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everything that I learned, I've had to learn on my own. It wasn't something somebody told me.
Right.
Or it's just I happen to skateboard and I happen to care deeply about my skateboarding, and that led me to wanting to take care of my body. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for skateboarding, I'd probably be a regular 38-year-old guy. You know what I'm saying? But I just happen to really love skateboarding. I can't fathom the day that I can't ride my skateboard.
Right.
I mean, it's not but I mean, it does something for me. I don't know what, I mean, it's just a form of like, because you can just have a really bad day, and if I could just go skateboard, I could just click my brain off for about an hour.
You release, yeah. That's your outlet. That's your outlet.
I mean, I could just think about my little tricks and just, I don't even got to land on my tricks. If I could just not even think about it, just know that I made a little progress on getting a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That makes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but yeah, it's just always been there for me. You know what I'm saying? And especially once I moved out to LA, I mean, skateboarding, I mean, there's skate parks everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Which it's not uncommon for people my age to skate, you know what I'm saying? But and then there's a new thing where people that are my age that used to skate when they were in high school, but now they've started to skate again in older age, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe their kid wants to skate.
Capital I.
Or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a big thing, bro. What you eat and how you and I do a lot of like weightlifting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But
why you got that buggy in the house?
Oh, that's my stretch buggy. That's my buggy. Got all my stretch stuff on it. So my little yoga mats and little So basically a Walmart card that I'm back I'm painted yellow.
Okay, so how long have you been on this app? Are you just joined it too?
I've been for about 6 months or so.
Okay, have they been paying? Have they been paying you just to be live, or how have you been getting paid?
I think like a certain amount, and then they will pay you out. Yeah.
Okay, so how many diamonds do you have? Because you have to have 3,000 diamonds to get $10. So
like it's just depending. Like sometimes I get on here and I don't get no diamonds.
Okay,
so I'll just be.
You just be on here. Okay.
And sometimes I get my account banned because I'll be stretching.
So what's the most you made?
What?
What's the most you've made since you've been on here for 6 months?
Cash out, like I'll get right there to right where I'm about to cash out, and then they'll ban me because I'll have my shirt off.
Okay. Oh, because they say no nudity. For some reason, hold on for 1 second. I don't know. Hello? No, hi. How did you interrupt my conversation? Did you spend diamonds? How much? Now, this dude don't even speak English. Somebody jumped into my stream, right? Somebody jumped into my stream, called my phone, and they don't even speak English. And he's nodding and stuff. That's crazy. So if you haven't followed me yet, follow me. Why is Facebook Live good? I don't know why it keeps going out. It keeps going out on Facebook Live. They probably don't want me to be live over there but I'm trying to get my views up. They probably don't want me to be live. It went out like 3 times. It went out like 3 times. Hey, I was on the talk and it got kicked out. I've been on for 32 minutes. I only made like 6 diamonds. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. This thing out. Hey, I was having a good conversation and this thing just kicked me out. Why is Facebook Live getting off? I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I really don't know what's going on with that. And my other thing got kicked out too. Hey, if you want to say something if you want to come up live on the YouTube, hit join and I'll try to get you in. It says engage with your audience. So if you want to come live, share the screen. I don't know. But anyway. Just as we was talking about a real conversation, they kick us off. Because 6 diamonds, what is that? Nothing. But anyway, yeah, I'm in Clarksville, Tennessee. It is 8:17 p.m. and it is raining outside right now. But that could be it too, because I live like in the country and the internet connection could be bad. Yeah, because when it's raining, like the satellites and stuff go out in my area. When it's raining, everything goes out. So I've been on live for like 30 minutes. I'll be on live for about 30 more minutes. and then I'll be done. If anybody wants to start another conversation, or I don't know how to get back to that one I was having. Hmm. But for the AI, they need to, because they let us go live with people in different countries, and we don't all. I only speak one language. I have no desire to learn another language at my age. So I really wish they would have the translator. Like while I'm talking, they could translate it to whatever country it goes to. That would be excellent. Because and then whatever they say to me, it could translate to me because Google Translate. So they should have it somehow while we're talking, it should translate right over. Because this, if they're going to have us in, other countries, everybody's not going to speak English. And the language barrier, if you kind of like ignoring people or get agitated, it becomes disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I get annoyed when people just start shaking their head at me and stuff. I don't like that. And so it's technology. It's gonna be 2025. Somebody, one of y'all AI people, need to create it because it's beginning to get annoying. Hey, Hey, I'm on YouTube. So if I have my name is Carla R. Fowler on YouTube as well. Follow me on YouTube. I'm trying to get my numbers up on YouTube and Facebook because they have me stuck at 6,000. So I'm trying to go up because I want to get into the bonus program. I had got what is the picture on the wall behind you? I don't know what that is. I probably should use my Google phone and look it up. But I had bought this years ago at the PX, I think. Yeah, I just liked it. So I just got it. It's the same picture too. It's just two of the same pictures and it's art. That's my art. That's part of my artwork. I don't have a lot of stuff on my walls, but um I just like their art. And see, my furniture is brown, so the brown kind of coordinates a little bit, if you can tell. And then I have like the little aqua color in there. I have flowers over here that's aqua. So it's kind of like coordination. Yeah. Kind of like coordination with the colors. So let me get back to are you into one-on-one? Yes, I am. But the only one-on-one you would have to show me how to get into that room because I'm trying to get diamonds. Like when you're talking online, it's kind of like being a therapist. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like a therapist in a way. You like just talking, but I'm online to make money and you have to give diamonds or you know what I'm saying? Or subscribe. What is your picture on? Okay, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, just became top with clack support. What does that mean? Just be just became top one with clack support. I have no idea what that means. Hmm. Follow. You're already following me, so whenever you in lives, I'll call you. No, I'd rather talk in live. I can't. Is it my TV? Because I hear so. Okay. How? Okay, I'm 51. I'm 51 years old. Somebody asked me how old I am. I. Are you okay? So I'm only going to chat on live when I get off the phone because I'm only going to do is 1 hour, right? Because nobody is paying me a salary to be online, right? So there's no way I'm going to be able to talk to when I get offline. I'm finna go watch TV and lay down and relax. I'm not finna be talking all night. So me kind of talking is helping me a little bit with my um I want to say, I want to kind of say mental health, but it's not, I'm not trying to say mental health. It's kind of like an outlet. And then I'm also trying to get social media to increase my earnings so that I can make money like traveling and stuff like that. Like I don't mind being home in the wintertime, but in the spring and I want to have money to travel. So I'm not just online to just be online. I'm online trying to get some income. And these apps, the apps that I'm on, they pay you to be online. I'm not just online. I'm barred from live streaming, so I can only do video chat. Okay, how can I help you if you're not used to it? So that has nothing to do with me. But I got barred off of TikTok because I was on the phone last night, like I'm on right now, right? And so some guy who was in jail started talking about crimes, and then TikTok barred me for uh until January the 3rd. So I can't even get on live until January 3rd on TikTok. But they ain't pay me with like 48 cents. So and they didn't pay me. It was other people like giving me diamonds and stuff. So I'm like, come on now. Thank you for saying I look young. Thank you. Thank you. The mer the Munyon. Yes. What do you think? What do you think this is? Okay, when I first heard about this app, they said come on Super Live and you can get paid for going live. That's why I started. And don't be trying to call me outside of the app. If you're gonna send stars, and if you wanna, okay, so if you want to send stars, we can have a personal conversation. If you send not stars, but diamonds, so I can cash them out. I'm not here to be everybody's therapist. So they have a personal chat on here. So go to the personal chat, or you can ban from. Yeah, you don't have to go live. Well, wait till you're not banned because you get banned for nudity and all that stuff. So you probably being disrespectful. So why would I go let you disrespect me? No, I'm only gonna, if you're coming on live right now, follow me and I will follow you back. I'm gonna be on live for another, I think, 20 minutes, and I'm trying to get my views up to 10,000, 10K, so I can get in the bonus program. I'm not here to be a therapist, but I will follow you back. So if you ever online, you already follow. Okay, okay, Money Young. What you thought it was? People join all the social medias for Munya. What are you talking about? Stop acting crazy. Oh, she just want to be a free therapist. I don't know. That's not what I'm here for. I don't mean to be rude. So like I do support other content creators. So I will be supporting you if you decide to you know, I was online earlier just clicking follow on Facebook. I was following a whole lot of people on Facebook. I followed a whole lot of people on TikTok, and I follow people back on this super app. So yeah. So can you battle me in the verses? If you want to battle me in the verses, you can battle me in the verses. Here, let me see. Can I put it up live? Okay, I'm live. I see that. Now I'm gonna go add. It's not asking me to add guests. Um. Hmm. I hope it don't kick me. Oh, it kicked me off the premium. Hello. 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 I'm just learning this app. I think I hit the wrong thing. Hmm. Ain't that about a? And see, then they put the wrong stats are down here. They're saying I had like 44 people watching, but it could be the bots, like the people said. But it's saying I only had 15 people watching, and then some people sent me some diamonds, and it's not showing me that I earned any diamonds, which I know I did because the thing said I had diamonds. So this app is kind of like robbing and stealing. But it's just one thing about when people figure out that the when people start figuring how when people start figuring out they're gonna well, the app won't win anyways because they I guess they paid they they told this YouTuber to okay hold on hello 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 I can't hear you hello. So they told this YouTuber to tell everybody about this app, and I just came over here because I have Facebook, I have YouTube, and I'm stuck at 6,000 on YouTube. I'm stuck at 6,000. So they get you right there, but you can't get any benefits unless you get to 10K. So that's why I'm going live to get to the 10K over there. Prior. Okay, hold on. Everybody want free therapy. Hmm. So it only gives you 3 minutes. It gives you 3 minutes and then kicks you out. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to get my views up to 10K, and I keep losing connection over here on Facebook. YouTube is doing very well. It's just holding it everything down or whatever. Oh, yeah, that must be. I must have left my TV is on in the other room. That's what I keep hearing. Yep, yep, yep. No, why you keep going out? Post for 30. Uh, 104 online. Okay. So they're saying 104 people are alive on Facebook right now. Okay. Here's this. I'm him. Hi. So if you haven't followed me, follow me and I will follow you back. I'm trying to get my views up. I'm gonna be online for another 10 minutes. We can do a battle on the super live or we can have a chat. But I do want to get my views up. I am on Facebook, I am on YouTube, and I want to get the I want to get the views up. So I might have to end it early. Well, it's only 10 minutes, so I can do 10 more minutes. If you trying to make some extra diamonds, give me a call. That's not how it works. I don't give you a call to make diamonds. That's not how it works. Partner. You have to put the diamonds on the stream on the app. You trying to get me banned if you trying to. So if you go to add a guest or something like that, click and see what Kiwi. I'm gonna follow you. Hold on. It's not showing me my diamonds. It's not showing me my followers. So I don't know what's going on with the app. Mhm. So I am on YouTube and Facebook. So follow me on YouTube and Facebook. I do travel videos. I have an RV. I go out of the country, and then I do a lives like this on Facebook as well. So in about 9 more minutes, I'm gonna go back and relax and watch TV and kick back and stuff. I don't plan on being online all day at all. Not at all. So you got less than 8 minutes if somebody want to do a versus or a battle. If you want to do a versus or a battle or a super chat, let me know. Versus or a battle or a super chat. Story off. Why's my story off? Turn my story on. Turn my story on. Excuse me. I get tired too. Hmm. So yeah, I was talking to asking questions about the app, and as soon as I started doing that, it was interrupted. Hmm. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night because it's kind of dry right now. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it live on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Follow me, and I will follow you back. Wow. I was not. It's saying I wasn't live. That's crazy. Anyway, YouTube. I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for following me. If you follow me, I will follow you back. And then for this stream, I'm gonna end it now. If you follow me, I